Attention all boxing and UFC fans. If you love watching the biggest fights and gathering with friends for pay-per-view events, I've got an important message that you need to hear. There's a sneaky way that lawyers and certain companies are targeting innocent fans, and they're making thousands, if not millions, from people just like you. If you've ever bought a fight at home and then decided to watch it somewhere like your barbershop, your office, or your gym, this message is especially for you. Now here's the deal. Many people, after purchasing a pay-per-view fight at home, end up changing their plans. Maybe your wife isn't feeling well, or your house just isn't the spot that night, so you decide at the last minute, hey, why not head over to the barber shop or the office or gather a few friends and watch it there instead. It sounds innocent enough, right? After all, you've already paid for the fight at home, you're not selling alcohol, you're not charging a cover, or even trying to make any money. Just a casual night with few friends and family members watching the fight. But here's where the problem begins. When you log in and watch that fight in any commercial setting, even if your business is closed and you're just hanging out after hours, the companies broadcasting the fight, they track your IP address. They know you're watching from a place that isn't registered under a commercial license. And that's when the trouble starts. What happens next is shocking. You'll receive a letter from a lawyer representing the company that owns the broadcast rights, and they'll demand that you pay a huge fee. I'm talking 10, 20, 30 grand or even more to settle, or else they're threatened to take you to federal court. At this point, you might be thinking, that's gotta be a scam, or maybe you ignore the letter. But the thing is, it's real. These lawyers, they use fear tactics, sending multiple letters, and eventually they push many people into settling out of court to avoid the nightmare of legal fees and court battles. They target innocent folks who weren't trying to do anything wrong. You just wanted to enjoy the fight with your friends or family members in a different setting. It's innocently done. And here's the worst part. They are specifically targeting small minority-owned businesses, Black-owned, Latino-owned, hardworking people who are just trying to get by. Many of these businesses are already struggling, yet these greedy lawyers come in and they crush them with massive fines. They know most people cannot afford to fight this in court, so they bank on these businesses or individuals into settling. It's a form of legal extortion, and it's happening after every major pay-per-view big fight. Even if you were just watching with a few friends, you were not charging anyone, not trying to make a dime, they don't care. They'll come after you and the business where you watch the fight and try to make you pay big. Many barbershops, offices, and small businesses have been forced to close their doors because of these outrageous fines. All because they didn't pay for a commercial license they didn't even know they needed. Now, if you're one of those businesses that knowingly is avoiding the commercial license and you're selling tickets and food and drinks, now that's different. You deserve everything that's coming to you because you know what you're doing, and you should pay the proper fees. But this message is for those of you who had no idea that watching a fight with a few friends or family members at the office or the gym, especially after hours when you're closed, could get you into such deep trouble. So here's what you need to do. Never, ever log into your DAZN, Prime Video, ESPN, or any other sporting apps to watch a fight in a commercial space without the proper license. Even if it's after hours, even if you're not making money, because they will track your IP address and they will flag it. And then, before you know it, you're getting hit with a demand for thousands of dollars. So this is a public service announcement because too many innocent people are falling into this trap. The companies and their lawyers are banking on your lack of knowledge, and they're making millions by threatening small businesses and many individuals who had no idea. This is how they operate, and it's so wrong. They don't care if you were just having a private gathering. They just want your money. So please, if you know anyone who loves boxing or UFC and they order pay-per-view events, share this video with them. Let them know what's going on so they don't get caught in this extortion scheme. It's important to spread the word because these lawyers are out there waiting for the next big pay-per-view fight, and they're going to come after whoever they can, and that can include you, your grandpa, your uncle, your cousin, your sister, your brother, whoever loves boxing or UFC. So we need to protect our small businesses, protect ourselves, and be aware of these tactics. Don't let any innocent night of fun turn into a financial nightmare. Share this with other boxing and UFC fans, and let's stop these greedy lawyers and companies from targeting good people like you.